First of all, I would like to congratulate the CII for bringing in such a important topic on industrial safety, especially in chemical and pharma industry. Uh, I congratulate the chairperson, vice chair, convener, because Telangana, as you know, pharma along with IT is a backbone for our economy, Telangana's economy, and what better uh, occasion and what better planning than the working on this industrial safety in this backbone industry for our state. Uh, I'm proud, in fact, to represent the Department of Industries here from the Government of Telangana. Uh, First of all, I would like to say that from my side, before being MBA, before being the civil servant, I did my bachelor's from pharmaceutical sciences. So I find myself very much surreal to be part of this again, and an industry which I read way back, and now being part of it, I'm little excited and for this opportunity, and thank the government for giving me this opportunity to be the director of industries again. And I would be more than welcoming to help the industry in its endeavors to reach the global heights. Uh, uh, as you know, Hyderabad and government and Telangana state is a forefront in this pharma and biotech fields. Compliance, with respect to compliance, we are already a world class ahead. As I was talking to Mr. Chakravarthi here, it was told that around more than one third of global FDA facilities are in India, and almost 40 to 50% of FDA facilities are in this city, in and around this city, in this state. So, with respect to compliance to regulatory practices and all, we are already in world class setup. Uh, as you know, we are also implementing many other acts, for suppose Factories Act or Environment Protection Act, Drugs and Cosmetics Act, even the clean rooms, GMP practices, everything we are already well ahead, and we are world class ahead. So at this moment, I would like to say it's not just compliance as a matter of uh, a rule. It should be part of our DNA, and many of our industrial leaders are already are showing that by example. So. Apart from that, we need to it's a continual process. Compliance is not just a single time thing, it's a continual process. We have to improve upon day by day, so that as the world changes, as the world grows, even our industry has to step it forward. uh, with the regular audits, with the regular documentation processes, trainings to the staff and all, we need to improve this, and we should also keep it in mind, this compliance is a continual process. Apart from that, going by the topic with respect to the industrial safety standards, uh, yeah, coming to the risk assessment part, uh, even we have to be very proactive in our evaluation strategies, in our techniques with respect to potential dangers in this industry. There are many techniques like HAZOP, that is the hazard and operability study, what if analysis, failure mode and effects analysis, or the bow tie diagrams. All the industry leaders, you are aware of this, but implementing them for risk assessment in the industries, in the manufacturing practices, so that we'll potentially identify the root causes and pathways for such potential incidents. This thereby mitigating the disasters is very crucial, and I would request all the industry leaders also to take forward these initiatives in these risk assessment methods uh, in future. Similarly, once the risks are already identified, establishing a hierarchy of controls in place with respect to whether elimination of the hazard or the substitution with another materials, or in the engineering controls, all these has to be very much put in place. Despite all these risk assessment methods, everything in place, there are still chances, as we have seen in many previous unfortunate events. there are still chances of some or the other accident keep happening. So with that, despite our best efforts, we need to keep in mitigation strategies in place, whether with it respect to emergency response planning, or the real-time gas and chemical leak detection systems in place, or the firefighting infrastructure, or automatic shut-off walls, or interlock systems. All these and business continuity and disaster recovery protocols, all these have to be kept in place along with the risk assessment and also as part of the mitigation strategies. Uh, at this moment, I can't emphasize enough on the mock drills, evacuation procedures, and the first aid training that we need to regularly conduct, mainly biannual, uh, not just to check on compliance box, but genuinely prepare our workforce, as Mr. Director of Factories was already saying, and other regulatory expert was already saying. We need to prepare our workforce. We need to not just on the technology front and all. Uh, Similarly, the technology. Technology is our savior now. It is also transforming all other industries. Also, it plays a crucial role in our transforming safety also. In this regard, I would like to, yesterday, the senior management in the government had held a big uh, experience with for all the senior management here on artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. I find it heartening to say that the same technology can be utilized here as well, whether it is IoT of sensors, Internet of Thing of sensors, wherein for real-time monitoring of the temperature, pressure, and gas leaks, and also drones. Like one of the speakers, eminent speaker, was saying, you cannot enter the blast furnace, the inside unit. We can utilize drones for inspecting those confined spaces and high risk spaces instead of sending a manual way. Also, digital twins to stimulate and test scenarios, to simulate and test scenarios without risking lives. And also, we can use augmented reality as well for safety training and hazard walkthroughs. All these, because as you know, you are aware, these are our industry's leaders, our country's biggest pharma and chemical companies are here in Hyderabad. If you pioneer in adopting these technologies, it will showcase a real world example to the others in the industry, and will foresee our future in a better way to the workers and the lives also. Uh, Also, to conclude, as Mr. Chakravarthi was already saying, safety is not a department, it's a culture. So, in that regard, in the pharmaceutical and chemical industry, many lives depend on this our responsibility and how we take our responsibility seriously. So, every near miss reported, every safety protocol implemented, every drill conducted will contribute to building a resilient, responsible, and future-ready industry. And with this, I would like to thank CII once again. Uh, and let's take our commitment to the higher level, not just to avoid penalties, but towards protecting lives also. Thank you. Thank you so much.